Okay, going to do this video on how to switch out the magazine release on a CZ P09. So the mag release is ambidextrous. You can put it on one side or the other. If you're looking at this video, you already know how to take your gun apart, so I'm not going to go through that. So pretty much what we got to do is there's a pin or a rod kind of down inside here, and I'll point at it with this screwdriver so you can see right there, and we need to pull this up and out. It's about 1 inch long, and it goes down in here into this selector, and what it does is it keeps it from coming out one side or the other. And there's actually a little detent in here and a spring, and what you want to do is depress the detent to get the tension off of the rod and pull the rod out. You don't even have to pull it out all the way. I'm just going to use needle nose pliers here to pull it out. So the hard part is whenever you pull this rod out, the spring and the detent will try to fly across the room, and that's a pain. So I'm going to use this Allen wrench right here. I'm going to stick it in the magazine release hole and apply a little bit of tension, and whenever you do that you can feel the spring depressing. So going to pull that pin out there. So there's the pin, and I have my thumb over this hole right here so the detent and the magazine don't go flying. Then you can simply pull it out either side. Go ahead and get this detent out so you can see what it looks like. Just in case it flies across the room and you need to go find it, at least you'll know what you're looking for. So there it is, that little guy right there. And there's also a little spring inside there. We can dump it out too. So there you go. Go ahead and put them back in. And the detent is reversible. It's rounded on both ends. So that's nice. Alright, so when you're putting it in is a little more difficult. If you don't do it right, the detent will definitely go flying. So when you put it back in, slide it in from either side. And then take your Allen key and you want to push the detent down. So keep your finger on the other side or something on the other side. Hold it there, and then push your detent down and depress that spring. So we're going to go ahead and put this sucker back in here and push it down until it locks the release in place. So here I cannot push it out either side. So that means we're riding right on top of the detent. We're right here, and we want to be here. So I'm going to depress it with this Allen key, hold the back of the magazine release with my other finger, and at the same time I'm going to push down on this retaining rod right here. So once you have pushed down on the retaining rod, while you're pushing the detent down and spring, you'll feel it kind of catch, but you won't be able to push this rod down anymore because your Allen key will be in the way. So, but it's down just enough to where you can let go of everything and it'll hold it in place. Then all you have to do is just push down here on this rod, and everything's captured in place. You're good to go. This isn't going to fall out, and you can actually double check your work by pulling on this pin and it won't come out because the detent pressure is holding that pin in place. But yep, pretty easy. Just watch your springs. If you have any questions, you could put them in the comments.